Have you ever walked into a store planning to buy one thing and somehow left with six? Curious, isn't it? You blame your self-control. The store blames your excellent taste. The truth, neither, because almost everything you see inside a store has been carefully designed to make you spend more, from the size of the shopping cart, to the music, to where the milk is hiding. None of it is random. Today, we're exposing 10 shopping tricks stores use every single day. Once you see them, you'll never shop the same way again. Let's begin. Ever notice shopping carts keep getting bigger? No? That's exactly what they were hoping. A half-empty cart makes your brain think. I barely bought anything. Meanwhile, you've somehow collected enough snacks to survive a small apocalypse. Here's the trick. The more empty space you see, the more your brain feels comfortable adding just one more thing. Stores didn't build larger carts because customers suddenly became stronger. They built them because bigger carts usually lead to bigger purchases. So if you're only buying a few items, skip the cart, use a basket instead. Or better yet, carry everything in your hands. Your arms will tell you when you've bought enough. The shopping cart isn't helping you carry groceries, it's helping the store carry your paycheck. And if you think that's sneaky, wait until you learn why the products staring directly at your face are usually the ones you should ignore. Congratulations! You found the most expensive cereal. Exactly where the store wanted you to. The middle shelf isn't prime real estate by accident. Companies literally pay to have their products placed where your eyes naturally land.
Your eyes almost always scan straight ahead.
Stores know this. That's why premium brands are usually placed at eye level. The cheaper alternatives, often hiding on the top or bottom shelves. Next time you're shopping, don't stop at what you see first. Look up, look down. Sometimes saving money is as simple as moving your neck. Apparently, the best exercise in the grocery store is looking slightly downward. And speaking of grocery stores, have you ever wondered why the milk is always at the back? Oh, that's very intentional. Ever notice milk is never by the entrance? What a remarkable coincidence. Apparently, every grocery store on Earth independently decided the essentials belong at the very back. How unbelievably convenient. Here's what's really happening. The items you actually came for, milk, eggs, bread, are usually placed at the back of the store. Not because they belong there, but because you have to walk past hundreds of other products to reach them. Every extra aisle is another chance to buy something you never planned on buying. Here's the trick. Walk in with a shopping list. Get the essentials first. Ignore everything else unless it's already on your list. Remember, every extra minute wandering the store is another opportunity for your wallet to be persuaded. You thought you were taking a shortcut. The store was taking you on a guided tour of everything you didn't need, and after leading you through the entire store, they save one final ambush for the finish line. You've already spent $100. What's another $3? And that's exactly the sentence stores hope your brain quietly whispers while you're standing in line. Look around the checkout lane. Candy, chocolate, gum, soft drinks, tiny gadgets, nothing expensive. Because expensive purchases require thinking. Small purchases don't. Your brain tells you it's only a couple of dollars. But if you fall for that trap every shopping trip, those tiny purchases quietly become hundreds of dollars every year. The easiest solution? Treat the checkout lane like it's invisible. You've already finished shopping. Don't start again. The checkout isn't where shopping ends. It's where self-control takes its final exam. And somehow, stores don't even stop there. They've figured out how to manipulate you with two little numbers.
$9.99, because apparently 1 cent possesses magical powers. Your brain sees the 9 before it notices the 10. Which is remarkable, considering we're arguing over a single penny. This is called charm pricing. A price ending in .99 feels significantly cheaper than the next whole number, even though the difference might only be 1 cent. Stores aren't lowering the price, they're lowering your perception of the price. Next time you see $19.99, round it up in your head. Think of it as $20. Your wallet doesn't care about the missing penny, neither should you. Congratulations, you just discovered the world's cheapest magic trick. 1 penny disguised as a bargain. But if 1 penny can influence your decision, wait until you see what happens when stores offer you something for free. Buy one, get one free. Ah, yes. The 4 most dangerous words in a supermarket. Stores have mastered the art of making people buy 2 things when they never planned to buy one. Here's the trick. Ask yourself one question. Would I have bought 2 of these if there wasn't a sign? If the answer is no, you didn't save money. You increased your spending. Biogoo deals are fantastic if it's something you already use regularly. But buying extra food that expires or products you'll never finish isn't saving. It's paying more for the privilege of owning clutter. Getting something free isn't much of a victory if you paid twice as much to earn it. And speaking of the word free, stores have another favorite phrase that's even more convincing. You're only $12 away from free shipping. How generous. It's fascinating. You open the website planning to spend $30 and somehow ended up spending $50 to save $7. Here's the trick. Free shipping thresholds are carefully calculated. Stores know most people would rather spend another $20 on products than pay a small shipping fee. Think about that. You weren't avoiding a shipping charge, you were buying things you never wanted just to unlock a reward. Next time you see only $15 away from free shipping, ask yourself, am I saving on shipping or creating a bigger bill? The shipping wasn't free, you paid for it with everything extra you threw into the cart. And if that wasn't manipulative enough, wait until they convince you that time itself is running out. Only 3 hours left. Apparently civilization ends at midnight. Countdown timers have one job, to make you panic before you have time to think. And judging by online shopping statistics, they're frighteningly good at it. When people feel urgency, they stop comparing prices. They stop reading reviews. They stop asking, do I actually need this? That's exactly what the store wants. The easiest defense, ignore the timer, walk away. If it's genuinely a good purchase today, it'll probably still be a good purchase tomorrow. And if the deal disappears, another one always comes along. If a sale only works because you're rushing, it probably wasn't a good deal to begin with. And once they've convinced you to come back, they have another trick that quietly keeps you spending. Congratulations! You've earned 200 reward points. How exciting! You've been promoted to professional customer. Stores love calling them loyalty programs, because Spend More programs didn't test very well with the marketing department. Reward points, exclusive discounts, member pricing, birthday coupons. It all feels like the store is giving you something back. But here's the real goal. They don't want one purchase. They want your next 10. The smartest shoppers don't buy something because they have points. They earn points because they were already going to buy it. Congratulations! You won a $5 coupon after spending $500. And finally, we reached the trick that makes almost anything seem affordable, until you do the math. Only $39 a month? Notice they never start with the full price, because if someone said, would you like to spend $1,872 today? The conversation would end remarkably quickly. Monthly payments change the question. Instead of asking, can I afford this? People start asking, can I afford this payment? Those are two completely different questions. Always calculate the total cost, not the monthly cost. A small payment stretched over years can quietly become one of the most expensive purchases you'll ever make. The monthly payment isn't hiding the price. It's hiding your reaction to the price.
So, what did we learn? Stores don't make money by accident. They make money by design. Every oversized shopping cart, every carefully placed product, every flashing countdown, every free offer, every reward point, every tiny monthly payment. None of it is random. It's psychology. The good news? Once you recognize the tricks, they start losing their power. Because the best shopper isn't the one who finds the biggest discount. It's the one who knows when they're being manipulated. Shop with your brain, not your impulses. Your wallet deserves a better owner. And trust me, this store has plenty more secrets. You know what's even more dangerous than stores manipulating you? The money advice you've believed your entire life. And in the next countdown, we're exposing 10 of the biggest money myths people still fall for, every single day.